Drippy, I oughta freeze you for making us go all that way for nothing. But what do you have to say? Even heroes need to take a break every once in a while, man. Don't overdo it, will you? You're not a Nintendo game. Nino Kuni, you lied to me. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 18 of Nino Kuni. So before we go off and explore the crater of Old Smoky, here is what people are looking like. I now have Lamau on our team, or at least on Oliver's team. And I brought back Gogo on, Esther's side. And switched out, his Thunder Spark for Splish Splash, because he is definitely going to need that. Or they are definitely going to need that. I'm sorry, I should be using the they terms. They have no official genders or anything. At least I hope they don't. They probably don't, but, it's fine. I probably should actually switch out, that for gems, actually. I feel like gems could do good. Yeah, okay. So, I don't plan on evolving any familiars here, but I do want to actually, try to hopefully increase, their stats. We don't have any defense ones. That's a boo. But we can give the salted ice cream to gems to hopefully increase their evasion. Yes. Will increase by 1, and I want that too. Can I get it too? I got it too. Good. And that's... If you want some of the... I probably won't be using Ness. I guess. You know what? I think I'm good. I think all my familiars are good. And I feel like I'm good. Because I really don't have any other accessories. Again, here's a familiar retreat if you want it. But I think I'll be fine. Hopefully I'll be good, because this boss fight could give me a little bit of a trouble. I know it certainly gave me a lot of trouble on my first playthrough, but I feel like now that I know more of experience with this game, I think I'll be good. On top of Old Smoky at last. Wow, it's like the end of the world. Crikey, look at that boulder man. It's just like I said, it's come unstuck. How the heck did that happen? Wait, look, what's that?
You came, boy, as I knew you would.
Is that...
Crinky is flipping Shadar!
Shadar? Huh?
I have a little trial of my own for you.
Ah!
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
Well, looks like we know who unplugged Old Smoky. Molton, let's go! Alright, so... You can't really do much damage to Molton from the front. You can only do real damage from his tail, because that's his weak point. Also, Molton is particularly dangerous, and it will probably be useless to keep Esther alive, unless Gogo actually has, Splish Splash, because... If you couldn't tell, Molton is a fire creature. And thus being a creature of fire, he is weak to, ice spells and, water spells. So, that's a given. And thank you, Drippy. He'll just basically tell us that even big beasties will have weaknesses. Try hitting its tail. Thank you, Drippy. I already know that. Thank you. Now, I clearly remember this guy on my first playthrough a lot because, oh my god, I died to him so much. So much. And now he's going to make him pay. And now he's going to pay because I'm overleveled as hell. As you can clearly see, his blazing breath will create an area of fire. And that will be left behind by him, so that will be not good for you. And whenever he gets about half of his HP, Unfortunately, Esther's too stupid to realize that, you know, you can defend his attacks. Volcanic Roar is his most deadly attack right there. Or rather, his big attack that you're going to need to defend against. Also, I swear he uses his, like, tricks way more than usual because he just uses them, like, constantly. Like, super, super constantly. Like, literally 1 second he'll be doing, like, Blazing Breath, and then the next he'll be doing Volcanic Roar. It's just like, he's just continuously using these tricks. And it can even get to a point where, you know, immediately after using Blazing Breath, he'll just use Volcanic Roar. And it's just like, you'll have to be prepared for that. You'll just have to be, you know, super duper prepared for that. So, chances are you'll want to use, you know, all your spells and all your quick tricks quickly before he even gets a chance to use, you know, get off that Volcanic Roar. So, yeah. I'm worried that... Okay, good call. Yeah, see? This is what I was talking about. Blazing Breath and Volcanic Roar, like, right afterwards, is what caused me to die so much during my first playthrough. This was one of the few bosses in the game that gave me hell. Like, honest to God, gave me so much hell. And now, once again, he's going to pay. He is going to freaking play. So, basically, just keep your distance, just so you won't be in the way of his Blazing Breath. And hopefully, you'll be able to get some Frostbites or whatever water spell you're in, you know, off just in time. And also, just make sure you use your MP items sparingly, because... Again, you're going to need all the MP items that you'll need for whatever's to come, you know, later on down the road. Now, even though you can technically get a chance, whenever you attack his tail, because again, that's the weak point, the tail. I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. I honestly wouldn't do that. And hey, look at that. I just did defend, and look at that. He's doing it again, and again, and again. And I don't even have defend up. Cool. That's real cool, dude. It is really cool, dude. And oh, look at that. He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. Look what he's doing. And I couldn't even get that golden glim in time. Look at that. I mean, thank God it didn't kill me. I am very thankful that it didn't kill me. But I do want to actually use a sandwich. Just to get me healed up there. I'm not even gonna bother with, reviving Esther. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, you dirty bitch. You dirty, dirty mother. You were baiting me with that. You baited me. And also, I am going to get stomped. Okay, please don't. Okay, good. I was about to say, please don't use Volcanic Roar, because I'm using my spells right now. Okay, so here's what to do, actually. Whenever he uses a Blazing Breath, that's probably where you want to be using your spells if you're Oliver. And if you're Esther, then you'll probably die. Because even if she's high-leveled as she is, there is no chance that she'll probably live. But if I am going to be completely fair, you know, Esther will probably die anyway, despite all that you've done to train her up. I mean, if you trained her up as well as I have. So, there you go. And if I already haven't mentioned this yet, basically, if you want to use fire spells, go right ahead, but he'll resist them. Like, a lot. Alright, now he should be good. Well, I should be good to defend against this. Besides, I don't really feel like using any more, like, MPs, because he is down to a smidgen of health left. So, hopefully everything will all be good in the end while I run away from this. And, ooh. Aha. Aha. I mean, ow. But, aha. Please, God, don't use it. Okay, good.
We did it!
420 blaze it, get it? The smoke has stopped. I think we fixed it. You did it, Oliver! You saved Alma Moon! Yeah, but what about Shadar? Don't go getting ahead of yourself, man. You're nowhere near ready to face him yet. Did you feel the power coming off of him? Terrifying it was! I was so worried he was going to steal a piece of my heart again. But he just sort of left us alone, didn't he? Well, I wouldn't say that exactly. He was the one controlling that fiery guardian. And you can bet his whole mess was thanks to him and all. You really think that was all Shadar's work? Of course it was! Who else would do something so flippin' rotten? I reckon we had a lucky escape. I had no idea. Thank you so much for sealing the volcano back up, Oliver. But you don't need to thank me, Esther. Of course I do. Without you, my hometown could have been destroyed. You saved the people of Alma Moon from disaster. But Esther, you weren't exactly standing on the sidelines, were you? Don't let your old pure heart here take all the glory. I suppose I did help a little. Thank you. Well, shall we head back to Alma Moon? I want to tell my father all about our adventure. Sure. Let's go tell him how brave you were. And just like that, we have sealed up Old Smoky, and the town is saved. And I don't think there are any, treasure chests here. I mean, you never know, and the area is blocked off anyway. Okay. I guess not. I freaking had lunch. Okay, I don't really see any other, treasure chests here that we could possibly get. So this area is just a whole bunch of nothing. After the whole boss fight thing and everything. So thank God. And also thank God for this. We could just, teleport out of here. Just in case we've done everything that we can here. Of course, we will be back to catch those missing familiars that we haven't really caught yet. Thus making me more overpowered as heck. But, that's for later. And it just sort of drops us back out here. Out back in the overworld where enemies can't possibly hope to get us. But let's actually check the dangerous places here. Because, whoa, wow. Oh wow, we got literally 96% of the way there. I mean, we're gonna have to go back here anyway, just because there's one pathway that I missed. Either that, or it's just the it's probably just the pathway that leads to the upper floors. Actually, there's a couple of pathways here. Yeah, we're gonna be back here later anyway, so we're just gonna do that. But in the meantime, we're gonna get out of here. We've done everything that we can for right now. Well, not really necessarily everything, but, just some things. Not all things, but some things. Again, we'll be back to get the missing familiars as well as explore the rest of the place. But for now, we shall head back to Alma Moon to tell the Faja about our good old-fashioned adventure. Mr. Rashad, you have returned. Does this mean you have completed the trials? And also we saved the volcano from disaster even though I probably should have known about it? Yes, sir, and Master Solomon taught us a whole bunch of new stuff. I'm happy for you, but this is no time for celebrations. The city's in grave danger, the volcano is. Oh yeah, you just heard about that. Don't you worry about your pretty head about that, your sage ship. We sorted out that too while we were at it. You? But how? It's quite a story, Father. You see, it all started when Mario, the princess, and I came to Dinosaur World for... Hey, I wasn't finished. So, not only did you succeed in completing the trials, but you also prevented the volcano from erupting. That is quite a tale. It would seem that your potential is even greater than I had imagined. But for Shadar himself to have appeared, it seems his game has entered its next phase. I must look into this. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. We should go back on our journey. Do we have to, Ollie boy? I'm freaking knackered, man. Can't we just stop by here for a bit and have a nice babana or two? There's no time, Mr. Drippy. Others towns could be in danger. Mr. Rashad, I need to learn more magic. I need more powerful spells. You have proven your ability. You overcame the trials and saved the city. I have nothing more to teach you. You will learn more, Oliver. But you will learn much of it for yourself as your journey continues. You will? I will? Yes, you will, indeed. Yet, there is a limit to what can be learned without instruction. Very well. You must visit my fellow great sages. And you must learn what they have to teach you. He's right, Ollie boy. Shadar is one tough cookie. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to beat him. But where can I find the other great sages? Alicia, she who once fought alongside me, fell foul of Shadar and her soul was sealed away. But there are two more. They are out there somewhere. There's useful. Somewhere, eh? Ta, sage face. Fat little use you are. I do not know their exact whereabouts, but I believe one of them resides in the city of Hamelin on the continent of Automia. Yeah. Hamelin, huh? Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Automnia. That's far away to the east. You need a boat to get there. So you need to go via Castaway Cove. That's the closest port. To reach it, you must cross the desert to the south of here. Cross the desert to the south, huh? Is it far away? Don't worry, Oliver. I'll show you the way. Esther, you mean... Yes, I'm coming with you. We travel together from now on. But, are you sure? Of course I am. We're both fighting for the same thing, aren't we? And you already know how helpful having me around can be. You bet I do. But, Mr. Rashad, is it alright if Esther comes with us? I know my daughter. There's no stopping her once she sets her mind on something. I've little choice but to agree. Esther, you must make yourself useful to Oliver. You must not become a burden to him. Of course I won't. I am the great sage's daughter. Truly you are. Then it is decided. Oliver, please take care of my daughter. I will, sir.
Look after me, won't you, Oliver?
Okay, technically I ship it, since Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Oh, and I'm sure you will too, Mr. Drippy, whatever. Welcome aboard! Oh, I'm an afterthought, is it? Righto. I can see how this is gonna work out. Still, I suppose you do brighten up the place a bit. Go on, then. The more the merrier, I suppose. Well, Father, I better be going. Take care, daughter. May the ancients watch over you. Thank you, Mr. Rashad. We'll come visit you again real soon. I promise. Yay, Esther is coming along with us for good. And we can talk to Mr. Rashad whenever we want. There's a great sage somewhere in the city of Hamlin, far to the east. You must find this sage, and I must investigate Shadar's activities further. Yeah, indeed, buddy. Yeah, indeed. Meaning that we are going to first complete that curry, because we are definitely going to need that. Yep, that is correct. We are going to see the Sheik of Spice now that we have everything. So, you know, it's all good. Everything all falls into place. By the ancients, you've gathered the ingredients I've asked of you. To mix them is the work of mere moments for a master such as myself. It is done within the span of a few seconds. You have the honor of possessing a quantity of the Sheik's most coveted special spices. In the right hands, they will produce a curry beyond compare. Yeah, boy. Yeah, indeed, we got the spices. And I am pretty sure we got all the ingredients, technically. So, off to the curry. Oh, God. Oh, God. Off to the curry stand we go. I don't mean to burp, honestly, during recordings. It's just, oh, wow. Totally, I am in need of bodily functions, technically. All right. Head over, Dodge. By the ancients, you gathered all the ingredients. Now you can make the legendary Kita Mahala at last. Okay, I'm not going to do that voice again. I will begin at once, but in but a while, friends, you'll be able to feast upon the most fabled of all curries. This music totally fits, actually. Tidy, I can't flip and wait. Can you, Ollie boy? I sure can't. Boy, oh boy! Haha!
Savor the flavor of the legendary tikka masala.
Wow, this smells great. It really does. Wow.
Sorry, man. I just can't hold back. I'm going in.
Yeah, me too. Here goes.
Oh. Crikey, this spicy beef and veg is a marriage made in curry heaven. The Raj Mahal is a spicy oasis in a desert of disappointment.
I never had it before, but this is the best curry I ever ate.
You are surprised and elated, I see. The Sheikh's special spices never fail. The delicate harmony of spice and tender beef intertwining with the subtle aromas of... But they are not listening to a word I say. Ah, well. Eat, friends, and be merry. Raj's curry pot never runs dry.
Yippee!
I allow that use of yippee because it was totally earned. You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks to you, the Tikka Mahala is no longer a relic of the past, but a living, breathing part of Mamuni culture. This is surely not enough to compensate you for your troubles, but please, I must give you something for what you have done for me. And to think that cutscene had more voice acting in it than the entirety of Old Smoky and also the one cutscene that we just had. Yep. Once again, I will stress, voice acting cutoff preventions are a thing. Oh my god. Ah, man. This game, man. This game. I love it, but voice acting cutoff prevention happens so eerily often. So eerily often. Alright, so, as our last order of business, I think we ought to see what other side quests that we can do, because I've seen some side quests available to us, actually. Do we have any more bounty hunts? Yes, we do. So, now that technically we have Castaway Cove open up to us, we can accept these bounty hunts. We have Merchant's Menace, which is east of Castaway Cove, and Mag Madness at the foot of Old Smoky. So, that will be a thing for us to do. And, you know, we have one. Yeah, we might as well. Might as well get Little Jack Horner while we're at it. And, as for anything else? Oh, we only have one. Okay. Go and talk to the man to see what is lost. Oh boy, if you can't really tell what that is, then I feel incredibly disappointed. But either way, we are good to go to, well, do a little bit more side questing around by here. Talking like Drippy now. Next time on Ni no Kuni, we are going to prepare ourselves for Castaway Cove by doing some side questing around Alma Moon. And maybe even see some, you know, old areas too, because things will have changed now that we got Esther by our side, so I guess that's sort of cool. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Finally, a video that isn't 30 minutes plus into raw file. Thank God.